Hey howdy hey everyone, this is Harry here, and today I'm going to answer some more questions that everyone's sent me. So first of all, we get two questions from Pile of Tapes, Filbert File, Stuart. Yeah, Stuart's his real name. One, do I like Nev? Heard of him, but I haven't watched anything about him. Because, like I mentioned, I'm not really that good to remember old TV shows. And two, do I have plans on making any more Evil Harry videos? Well, I will if I can find the mask that I've been using for it. Because I've lost the mask and I can't find it anywhere. Next up is a question from Ben Bryan. He's another good friend of mine. And he says, have I ever watched Aladdin that I appeared in? Oh, that Aladdin pantomime thing that you uploaded. Yeah, I've watched a bit of it. It's quite fun, even though I'm not a huge fan of most traditional Christmas pantomimes. The pantomime that I would rather watch would be Princess Mononoke, which was just around 2013, because as you may know, I love Studio Ghibli. Oh yes, we get two questions from Mayday 51. One, what are my favourite songs from the 80s and 90s? That's a hard one because there's a lot of old songs I like, but I'll tell you a couple that I remember from my childhood. We get Small Town Boy, Too Shy, Never Let Me Down Again, Enjoy the Silence, In Something Rumours. Three of them are from Depeche Mode. I've forgotten the other two, but there's some good ones that I should listen to, that you should listen to, and I'll put links in the description if you want to listen to them. And two, do you listen to Do They Know It's Christmas from Band Aid? I have a feeling I've listened to it, but I've forgotten what the tune's like, so I might have listened to it, I don't know. Next up, we got 5 questions from Aaron. Aaron Man, of course. My best friend. Let's see what he's asked me. 1. What are my favourite Tom and Jerry episodes? That's a hard choice. I've seen all the Hanna-Barbera and Chuck Jones ones. Haven't seen any of the Geek and Detch shorts. But let's just say my favourite would be... I'll just have to say this. Life with Tom. That was actually a very good one. 2. Why did you drew yourself crying on the poster of me holding a picture of Taylor Swift? I wasn't even crying. I was doing face palm, which means you put your face on your palm of your face. Put the palm of your hand on your face to show embarrassment or something. Because, I mean it. Aaron sent a really weird tweet to Taylor Swift, because he is the Taylor Swift fan. But oh well, I'm not going to mention anymore. 3. What is your favourite part of some episodes of Leo Kim Video? Well, it is Dark Side series. It's when he destroys the toys because of how badly made they are. But when I first watched his Cars Dark Side video when he introduced Mr. Hammer, I could not stop laughing because it was so funny. His Thomas Darkside episode 8 was actually quite a funny one as well, when that awful Thomas Choo Choo toy disassembled in his hands. 4. What is your opinion on Takeshi's Castle? It's an awesome Japanese game show where everyone keeps hurting themselves and stuff. Don't have a favourite game because I like them all. 5. If you can think of any Dreamcast skin that you can buy, what will it be? V-Rally 2, Lee Man's 24 Hours, Sonic Adventure 2, Crazy Taxi 2, Shenmue 2, the works. Just so many that I want to buy, but unfortunately my Dreamcast doesn't read the discs anymore. Next up we get 3 questions from Rory Connors, who runs the TV As It Is channel along with Nathan/Cat Books. 1. Do you like Hackatea Dog? Oh, he's one of the dogs from CBBC, along with Dodge, who appears on CBeebies now. Yep, I think Hackatea Dog's quite funny, even though I don't watch much CBBC. But, yeah. 2. What is my favourite YouTube channel? Hard choice for that one. Let's just say my favourite YouTube channel was ErronMan43, because ErronMan is my best friend, as you may know. And my favourite game reviewer is Lazy Game Reviews, because, like I mentioned, I like old games, and I like Lazy Game Reviews' way of reviewing games and stuff like that. 3. How many VHS tapes do I have? I don't own any VHS tapes anymore. I got rid of my VHS player in 2012 because I don't need it anymore. And I like I mentioned, I prefer to collect video games than movies and stuff. Next up, we've got 5 questions from Super Aaron Review 98. Let's see what he says. 1. What is the worst children's TV shows you've ever seen? Alright, let me just think about that one. Alright, I'll tell you one, and that is Baby Jake. That show is so annoying, so idiotic, and so bad that I just don't like that show at all. They're simple as that. Most baby shows these days are garbage. And I can't believe that CGI is still taking over with kids' shows. The Bob the Builder reboot's actually not that good, but if you trust it on, it will actually be quite good for what it is. And Thomas CGI is really good. Well, not season 13 to 16 because they're garbage as well. So yeah, that's all I can say about that. 2. Do you hate Mr. Rossetti from Animal Crossing? He's annoying if you have the original one for the GameCube, Wild World, or Let's Go to the City. But luckily enough, since he's optional in New Leaf, I don't have to be annoyed by him. So yeah, that's all I can say about Mr. Rossetti. And I don't really have an opinion on Dom Rossetti because I haven't seen him yet in any Animal Crossing game. 3. Who's your favourite villager for an Animal Crossing? His is Lobo the Wolf. That's also a hard choice. My favourite villager is Apple, because she's cute. My sister really loves her too. I just like peppy villagers. They always like you. 4. Have you ever heard of Nanoblock? No, I haven't, and according to what Super Arrow Review 98 says, Nanoblock is basically, you can imagine your Legos have shrunk and you can still build them in mini form. Sounds cute, yes. Fun fact, Nanoblock sets are made in Japan, and the company who made them is Kaiwadaiwa or something like that, which are an awesome Japanese toy company. And 5, have you ever heard of Disney's Zootopia or Zootropolis in the UK? And what are your thoughts on that movie? I haven't seen that movie, so I don't have an opinion on it. But what I think about it is actually quite good. Just by looking at it, it's one of Disney's highest grossing films, but still hasn't beat that monstrosity that's Frozen. But if you like that film, I respect your opinion. And last but not least is a question from Sweetie 333, which is, what are your favourite Christmas specials? That's a hard choice because I've seen a couple, but let's just say I like most of them, what I've seen. Oh dear, I think that's about it, so I'll be hopping off, and hopefully I'll see you guys again next week. Cheerio.